guys, and welcome to my channel. My name is Sonja. For those of you stopping by for the very first time, I haven't shown my face in a while, so I thought I'd do it today. I'm going to be taking you along in my basement. I don't think I've showed you my basement since I had decided to go back to home daycare. And I have shared a lot of that content over on my lifestyle channel, which seems to be turning into a home daycare channel. But anyways, so if you want to see how it looked before, you can head on over there and see that. But I'm going to show you how it looks now, because I made some changes to it just past weekend and again, and it's a little tight, but I think it's working for everything that we wanted to have in this space. So I'm going to go right through it and give you a little tour. First, we're going to do a tour of a gym and the rec room, and then we're going to do a tour of the home daycare. So let's get right into it. And there's Duke right on top. Also, before we get right into the tour, I wanted to let you know and show you the company that I had partnered up with for a part of this video. So the company name is Lulu, and they had kindly sent me the SL60D LDS 9.0 liter navigation robotic vacuum cleaner. It's a 3-in-1, so it sweeps, vacuums, and mops. And I thought this would be a great addition to my new playroom, as I have to clean it every single night, vacuum it and mop it. And this can do it all for me. But I will be sharing more on that in just a minute. Alrighty, so as we walk in, I'm just gonna give you a little overview right now, what it looks like, and then I'm gonna go more in detail. So last time, I think when I shared this, the rec room was over there. This was my office, and this was daycare. And but I'm not sure whether I actually showed you where the daycare was. So anyways, that wasn't working. I was busting at the seams, so I needed to make some changes. So we managed to fit most of the, well, all of this gym equipment in here, and still provide space for my kids to, well, mostly my son, to have a place to hang out. He hangs out with his friends often. Our house is probably the hangout house, which I don't mind at all. I like having them at home. I know that, you know, sometimes the noise level is high, and but they're all good kids. Well, they're not good kids anymore. My son's gonna be 22, but anyways, just gives them a place to hang out when they're not going to the bars and, you know, out for dinners and stuff like that. They watch sporting events here, they watch movies and things like that. So like I said, I'm okay with that. He is planning on bringing some really ugly couch for my mother-in-law's that he wants to put here, but for now I am keeping it the way it is. I have probably an unhealthy attachment to this chair because I don't know why. It is first piece of furniture that my husband and I had gotten for our house. The chair is the only thing left, and I don't know why I have such a attachment to it, but nevertheless, it might be leaving, but it is here for now. So anyways, so here it is. I did want to bring back the fireplace because for a while I didn't have fireplace, but I do find it that it gets a little cold in here when the heat is not on. So when the heat is on, I should say. So in the last few weeks, we had kind of on and off warm weather, like in, you know, double digits in Celsius, and I find that the heat doesn't come on upstairs, but it's still cold outside. Like, you know, if it's 12 degrees outside, the heat might not come on as often upstairs, but down here, because it's not coming on, it cools off. So I like to have extra heating just to warm up the place before the kids come. Or when so what I've done sometimes is I'll turn it on just before we head outside to play, and then it warms it up so when they do nap, it is nice and warm in here. So it might be just me that's feeling the cold, but I just wanted to have that here. I should probably put a thermometer and figure out whether it is actually cold or if I'm just feeling the cold. So anyway, so here is just a shelf, fireplace, TV. I always have YouTube playing whenever I'm doing stuff. And then the 2 couches and a chair. And I'm thinking about bringing from my craft room, because you guys should see I just finished organizing my craft room in January. It is a disaster because of all this change. So I want to do a complete makeover in there. So I have a matching shelf, and I want to bring it over here just to kind of close up the back wall. So that's gonna go over here. That coffee and table I might put in a playroom, because you can always use another table. And then so that will be it for here, but for now this is how it looks like. And then over here I had moved a dresser. I did originally buy a shelf for here, but it is now in a playroom, and I'm just using a dresser because I have nowhere to put that dresser and I don't want to get rid of it. And it's good storage. I just have to go through it because it still houses all of my Cricut supply stuff. But I want to turn all of my gym, like I have travel things for exercising and bands and all that stuff, so I want to just put that in there. And then we had crammed all of this stuff in here. The punching bag still has to go up. We have to buy an anchor for it because the one that we had didn't work. The step goes into that corner, but I was using it for my leg day. And then we've got weights. I was worried that I was gonna have a hard time getting weights from this corner, but it seems to work. And my mat fits quite well here. I don't do a lot of jumping around, so it's more for weightlifting. So I do have enough space for that. And then I have all 3 pieces of equipment here. We all love all of these. The bike gets used quite a bit. The elliptical only gets used by me, and then the treadmill gets used by everybody. So we do use all of these 3. If one were to need to leave, it would be elliptical, but we are not there yet. And the elliptical and the treadmill are fairly old, so we've had them for probably almost 10 years. So fingers crossed they're not gonna break on me, but you never know. So if the elliptical were to break, it probably wouldn't get replaced just because of the space limitations. And I find that some of the new ones are even bigger than that one. So, but the treadmill and the bike definitely get used the most. So this is the space here. We've got, my husband put the vinyl floor down for the daycare area when it was here. So, and then we have just a piece of carpet here, and then the gym mats are over there. And this is a perfect space that Duke will lay, because he loves to lay on concrete when I'm working out. So space for everybody. So now I'm going to turn the camera around and share with you my daycare room, which I'm super excited with the way it looks now. But before I get into that, let's have a look at this vacuum cleaner. This Lululider Navigation Robotic Vacuum Cleaner comes with charging base, a power adapter, 2 mop cloths, 1 cleaning tool, 2 pairs of side brushes, 1 extra HEPA filter, 2-in-1 dustbin, and a user manual, and it came in ivory white color. It has laser guided mapping and navigation for efficient cleaning. It has app-based control and voice commands for smart cleaning. With Alexa or Google Assist, you can easily start or stop cleaning using voice commands based on your customized map. Thorough cleaning with high-powered 4000 PA suction. It provides deep cleaning 3 modes and brushless motor. It smarts carpet detection, automatically increases suction for thorough carpet cleaning. The robot's brush is easily removed dust, pet hair, and dirt from carpets and crevices. And it also 3-in-1, so sweeping, vacuuming, and mopping. And it all quickly removes dust and pet hair with its precision microcontrol water pump that supports 3 water flow levels. You can enjoy dry and wet cleaning modes in one device. Customizable cleaning modes and no-go zones. It has timer settings and anti-collision sensor. And they also offer a 30-day money-back guarantee for any reason, and they will also cover the return shipping fee. I will have a link down below for you to check out this vacuum cleaner if you would like to give it a try. It has it's at a really great price point. Okay, so and here is the playroom. I currently have it set up for St. Patty's Day. I have to put some stuff away. So I'm going to just give you a quick overview. This is craft supplies that need to be organized. And then my diapers and extra clothes. I just brought some books that I need to take away. And then this is kind of like my traveling caddy that I take up and down as I need it. That's almost like my teacher corner over there. It's got my printer and everything, and I did put the vacuum in there. I wanted to see if it'll manage without having too much clearance, and it seemed to have done just fine. Was able to come out, no problem. Then my little sensory and painting area here, my dramatic play area. I have to put my other vacuum away. So I've got food right now, and then some St. Patty's dress-up clothes are in there, and then just some odds and ends blocks. We've got some cups for them to figure out building with cups, some cars, Princess Castle, that I'm thinking I'm gonna put those two away as no one is really playing with it. Then I have my little table here. The theme is St. Patty's and Rainbow. So I've got kind of a open-ended pieces for them to build with and play as they see fit. And then a little learning side of the room. There's writing and math center. We use that for circle time. And then I also put stuff on for the kids that I use during circle time. The kids can retell the story in their own versions too, so that will be added to that. I've got my little light box, some other learning toys, and then a book center. And in a book center, I usually keep a variety of books, some theme related, some just like right now I have some just multicultural books about color, weather. We're doing some toilet training, so I have a book about that, shapes and things like that, just kind of everyday life along with the theme. And then I have my calendar. I sell all of my calendar stuff on my Etsy shop. So like I said, writing center, learning center kind of thing. Then all of my circle time supplies are organized here. These are things that I use for my activity table upstairs. And yeah, so that's about it. That's a tour of my playroom. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure give it a thumbs up. It was a little bit of just a tour video, nothing else. And also don't forget to check out the vacuum cleaner if you're interested. I just finished cleaning up the space, so it did a really good job. Check the links down below if you want to check it out yourself. So until next time, hope you guys have a wonderful day, and thank you so much for watching.